We are on day 10. Is the trail right here? Is that what oh yeah, I see it. It is freaking cold. It's like 20, what did it say, 25? 25 degrees. I have a 14-mile day, and 2 cents and Ripley have a 12-mile day. They're heading to the shelter. I'm heading back to the hotel. Let's get started. You really can't tell, but we got a little bit of snow dropping. Men sure do take forever.
Listen to her.
I was ready like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, right. I got your 2 hours.
We stopped at a, which one is this one? Low Gap?
Yeah, no gap.
Shelter, so I could use the privy real quick. And so he could get water. Not a bad little shelter. I mean, it's literally, though, right next to the water source. And also, it's still snowing. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Or you could probably see it. Oh, it was little bitty. Now it's starting to get, you can kind of see it. That's some serious icicles. It's snowing. attempting to film without sliding, which, by the way, it's pretty slick out here right now. I'm about at the halfway mile point where I need to be, so I still have about 7 more miles. Hair keeps getting my freaking face, pissing me off. So anyway, yeah, got about 7 more miles, and we were trucking right along until this crap started, and now it's just like slipping and sliding everywhere. Oh my gosh. So it's going to take a little bit longer than I hoped.
I think it's time to, next time we get a cover, we need to put pack covers on.
Yeah, I know. Is snow accumulating on my backpack?
Yep.
Yeah. It is really coming down now.
Right, it sure is.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to start walking, okay? Oh. Had to stop and put our pack covers on because snow was accumulating on our packs. And just kind of give it an extra barrier. I'm covered in snow. I'm halfway tempted to stop at some point and pull out my freaking umbrella, but I just I don't want to stop, because one, if you stop for too long, you start getting cold. Right now I'm okay. Well, we just stopped and my legs are a little chilly, but other than that, I'm okay. And yeah, so this is what today is like. Weather here is so unpredictable. I swear it changes like every hour. You just don't know what you're gonna get. You know, thankfully I have somebody picking me up. But yeah, sure is pretty though. But I have to do this for, 7 more miles. And it's really slow going now because it's so slick. And yep, but it's pretty. How cool is that? Okay, we gotta get to hiking. Whoa. So we just came down this, and it may not look as steep as it does in this video. And by come down, I mean we, slid. I almost fell off the mountain about halfway there. And this sucks. Still have, I think, like 5.5 miles to go for me. Nikki and Jim, I think, have like 2.5 or
So you were at 3.5.
Yeah. My knee is shot right now, and I have to go down a mountain to get to the parking lot. And by down, it means I'll probably just, I guess, slide. I don't know. Not sure if you hear that in the background, but that is a chainsaw. Georgia, one of the fire department's fire and rescue, is had to take their ATV and come up to this last shelter. A girl injured her knee and she can't get down. I feel for her because my knee is killing me, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and hobble it down. It's so slick up here, and it's just so, it's horrible. Like I I cannot describe how bad this is. And anyways, talking to the guys, and he's like, just follow the tracks. If I don't feel like I can make it, or if my knee gives out, to just stop and wait, that they'll be back around and will grab me. So we'll see how I do. I want to be able to try and walk out of here by myself. You'll know I'm a little stubborn. It's probably not a good idea though. My knee is pretty messed up, but I got to go down. I still have to go down the mountain, and on gut hooks it looks pretty crazy steep, and of course it's slick on just flat ground, so it's slick, you know, in the little inclines and descents that we've been doing. I can't imagine what it's going to be like to try and go down that, so we'll see. If we can't, I'll see if I can hitch a ride with them to make it down. I'm not sure that they actually go down that way, but yeah, so I have 2.5 more miles to go. This weather is just horrible. And of course, I left my micro spikes at the freaking hotel. So I'm pretty much on an ice skating rink right now. I also hurt my right ankle. I stepped down and it did some kind of twist and a really huge loud pop. And so that's kind of tender. Not really sure what happened there, but so yeah, when I get to the hotel, it's also, I don't really know. I just need to get down off this mountain safely. That's all that I care about right now. I can't think about anything beyond that. So let's try and get down. So you can kind of tell that I'm starting to go down in elevation because I'm coming down. You can actually start seeing like mountains and stuff, as to where before it was like kind of like that, like all gray. It's still snowing right now, and my ankle popped again and shot pain down my foot and like up my leg a little. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but that's kind of a pretty picture. Anyway, yeah, so I'm descending like 1,000 feet over 1.5 miles, I believe. Anyway, the reason I'm standing still is because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to film and deal with this. I've been slipping and sliding, almost freaking slid down that way. Came really close to that, and yeah, so maybe if I get some flat ground I'll film again, but this is what I'm dealing with right now. Pretty much, you know, what I've been dealing with almost all day. It started out as a great day too. I was really booking it. Okay, let's get down there. I'm hungry. So this is what I've had to come down. It's nothing but these rocks. They probably don't even look that big in the video, but they're pretty big, and they're very slick, and I got more of them, and I have fallen more times than I can count right now. Oh God, if I can see the road down there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Almost busted my head on one. Yep, tomorrow's gonna have to be a 0. There's no way. I gotta figure out what when I fell one time, my pole slipped out and my left arm freaking bent behind me, and then I slid underneath a down tree. It was like a freaking cartoon, but not funny. So God, I'm almost down there. Howdy, y'all. I made it back to the hotel, and John in the lobby, if you're watching this, it was nice talking to you. I hope that was, yeah, you said John, right? See, I'm so cold and tired, I'm already forgetting stuff. anyways, yeah, it was nice talking to you. And for everybody else, I think I have no idea what I was going to say. I got Hardee's to eat, so that's good. 14-mile day. It snowed. I mean, y'all could see that. It was probably over an inch of snow up there. It completely covered the trail, most of the part. You couldn't see it. I didn't have my micro spikes, slipping and sliding. It actually got really, really bad coming down that mountain. You know, I showed a little bit of it in the video, but I ended up, my foot really, really hurts right now, or my ankle, or maybe it's the ankle shooting down to my foot. I don't really know what's going on. I'm kind of scared to take off my shoes for fear that it's swelling and that it's going to end up really, really hurting. So I'll probably call my husband, who's an EMT, FaceTime him and have him kind of assess me and figure out if I need to go to urgent care. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so it's really hard to gauge when something is like seriously wrong with me, and I'll like push through it and usually make things a lot worse because I just don't grasp the concept that I'm like really hurt. So, yeah, 14-mile day kicked its butt. It was really, really cold and really, really snowy and really, really ice skating rinkery. That's not a word. Anyways, that's my day. I have no idea what's happening tomorrow. Apparently people can't get to that other parking lot, the Indian Gap. So it looks like I'm going to have to do 17 miles to get to Dix Creek from Unicoi. So, that's not going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to guess I'm probably going to take another 0 tomorrow to see how, I can barely stand on my right foot now, to see how that's doing. And then knock out the 17 on Sunday. I have no choice. And so we got another pretty bad system moving in the beginning of the week. So frustrated right now. Anyways, that's it for today. Hi, Con.